Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday. This is Dr. Samantha DeLoache, your modeling pharmacist and professional speaker coach. And I'm so excited to be doing this lunchtime chat about the International Speakers Retreat in Bali and the Ultimate Bali Experience with Shanell Varner, Moonglade Travel. She is the curator that helped put this amazing trip together. And so, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, I wanted to give you 10 reasons to fall in love with the International Speakers Retreat. So I'm going to get right into it. Number one, love yourself by investing in your growth. Just like love requires nurturing, so does your speaking career. This retreat is the ultimate self care investment to elevate your voice and presence. And even if you aren't a speaker, you still have to invest in your growth. And that means exposing yourself to different cultures, different ways of life. There's more happening in the world than what's happening in the United States. So love yourself enough to travel and see new experiences. Number two, a love affair with confidence. Many people fear public speaking, but this retreat will help you fall in love with the stage and your unique voice, making you a more confident and captivating speaker. And so, let's say somebody is a solo traveler. Guess what? You can get confidence by going on this trip because you're not going to really be by yourself. You're going to be with other amazing men and women who are getting ready to explore Bali. So have some confidence and start a love affair with, you know what, let me get outside of my usual box. Let me get out of my comfort zone and do something new. Also, number three, finding your speaking soulmate or community. Just like finding the right partner, being surrounded by like minded, ambitious speakers and travelers will fuel your growth and provide long lasting connections. And so don't be afraid to find your community, and that could be in speaking or just in travel. Many times we try to make relationships and friendships work with people who we're not really in alignment with. Well, guess what? If you love to travel, well, then you may find your tribe here. If you love to speak, you may find someone in your tribe here. So get ready to find that soulmate. And number four, love letters to your future self. Imagine looking back and thanking yourself for taking this bold step. Okay, this retreat is not just a trip, but it's a transformation that your future self will adore. So, how many times have you said you wish you would have done something and you didn't do it? Well, let's not let that happen in 2025. If you have had any type of desire about traveling to Bali, then this is the moment. Don't wait. Your future self will thank you for taking that leap of faith to try a new experience. And I'm willing to bet you're not going to regret it. Number five, speak from the heart. The best speakers know how to connect with their audience emotionally. At this retreat, you'll master the art of authentic storytelling and delivering messages that touch hearts. So, yes, you want to speak from the heart. You want to, try something new, something different, learn storytelling. And again, even if you're not a speaker, you can still learn how to connect with others on this trip. Number six, meets rest and rejuvenation. A retreat should be just that, time to retreat with breathtaking views, luxurious accommodations, and relaxation time. You'll return home recharged and ready to take on the world. So, this trip is going to be all that and then some. You can rest, rejuvenate, see a beautiful view. We have great accommodations. Trust me, you're going to come back a brand new man or woman after this Bali retreat. Number seven, commit to your passion like a love story. Relationships thrive on commitment, and so does success. So, signing up for this retreat means you're saying I do to your speaking journey and the impact you're meant to take, and saying I do to yourself about getting out there and seeing the world. If you want to travel, get more passport stamps, then you want to commit to doing that. And what better way than starting out with this trip? Number eight, love what you do and get paid for it. Whether you're new to speaking or looking to secure more paid gigs, this retreat will help you market yourself and build a profitable speaking business. So that's one great thing that you can do to help yourself become better. Number 9, break up with your fears. And we definitely want to do that. Just like bad relationships, it's time to let go of that self doubt, nervousness, and imposter syndrome that's holding you back from stepping fully into your power. And that's for everybody. Break up with your fears. Stop saying, oh, I'm afraid to go travel by myself. I'm afraid to go try a new experience. I'm afraid to leave the country. We're breaking up with those fears in 2025. We're going to embrace everything that God has for us, and every new opportunity that comes our way, we're going to step into it. And last but not least, number 10, because Bali is the ultimate romantic destination. So whether you're bringing a plus one or coming solo, Bali is a dream destination that will inspire, elevate, and ignite your passion for speaking. So what better place to grow and glow than to go to Bali? So those are my 10 reasons to fall in love with the International Speakers Retreat. What do you think, Shanell?
Oh my goodness, I loved all of those. And you know, as you were going through the list, I was jotting down some notes and just thinking about one, like you said, Bali is a dream. You know, I have clients there this week, and they are just having a fantastic time. They keep reaching out and sending me pictures and telling me how much of a good time that they're having, and it just has really increased my level of excitement for the speakers retreat and ultimate Bali trip that we have going on October 3rd through the 13th of this year. And I think a couple of ones that you mentioned, as far as like just
Yeah,
confidence, especially traveling solo or traveling with abroad, period. Bali's a long way away, you know, and
right.
being able to build that confidence, especially amongst community. You know, that was spot on when you talked about community, and it's really a community of like-minded travelers. You know, we're being really intentional about the types of people that we want on this trip and that we know need this type of experience. So being able to be surrounded by that community and meet new people from all different places and all different walks of life, I think is fantastic, and definitely a reason to fall in love with Bali. And even when you mentioned a letter to your future self, you know, it kind of triggered me to think about our journal, the travel journal, our With Love from Travel journal, which will be included in our Lux VIP welcome bag that everybody will get. And that's exactly what that is. It's a journal for you to be able to capture these experiences and look back at them years from now. So that list is very cumbersome and spot on, especially even when you talked about gaining that inspiration. I get so much inspiration when I travel to be able to have beautiful scenery and beautiful connections with locals and good food. You know, all the different experiences that you would be able to embark on in this trip is definitely going to leave you inspired for your next speaking engagement, your next career move, your next whatever. You're going to gain so much renewal and inspiration, not just on a physical level, but you know, the itinerary that we've planned is really, I'd say, deep and expansive. We have visits to local temples, we have cooking classes, we have the elephant sanctuary, and all of these unique components that were handpicked in creating this itinerary is really going to be such a powerful, inspirational, and renewal experience. I'm so excited, Samantha. I really am.
Yes, me too. And like I said, what better way to show love for
Yeah.
yourself? A lot of times we're waiting on opportunities or waiting on people to, I guess, validate us. But you know what? It starts in the mirror, self-love. So for Valentine's Day tomorrow, make that step of self-love and appreciation for yourself and book this trip, because experiences are something that you will always have with you. And you never will regret taking time to spend money and investing in your future for yourself, making those memories, making, those contacts, meeting new people, building a new tribe. There's so much you can gain by submerging yourself into this new culture. So try to, give yourself that self love by saying, you know what, I'm worth a trip to Bali. I'm worth it. This is tax time. We all know it. So when you get that refund back, instead of just doing what you normally do, maybe, put some money aside and have an experience. This is a trip coming up in October, something that you can look forward to, that you can really, really bask and enjoy a new environment and just expose yourself to something that you would not normally expose yourself to. And then you can make it an annual thing that maybe every year I'll do one international trip, or every other year. But either way, you want to broaden your horizons and you want to love yourself to say, I want new experiences. I want new ways of thinking. I want to grow, you know. And so, even if you're not a speaker, you can still expand and grow and love yourself by taking on this, you know, amazing opportunity to travel abroad. There's so much that you can learn by being in another culture, like you mentioned, the food, the people, the community, the culture, just being in a new environment can really, really broaden your horizons. So I want to challenge us to love ourselves by pouring back into ourselves by doing this trip. And it's for anyone, male or female. It can be a couple trip, a solo trip. It can be, you know, a girl's trip, you know, whatever you want it to be, you can make this trip fit into your life and really, really have something to look forward to. So that's what I want to encourage folks to do.
Yeah, I agree. And like you said, when you're talking, I think about, treating yourself.
Yes.
This is it's treat yourself or treat someone that you love and know that would enjoy this and benefit from it. If your friend or partner or has been talking about, oh, I want to go to Bali. It's a dream destination. We all know it. Treat them. Travel is a gift. It's a
Yes.
gift that we can give to ourselves. It's a gift that we can give to other people, and it truly is a powerful and dynamic experience, especially when you do it with so much passion, drive, and intention. So I love the fact that we're talking about this around Valentine's Day because it is a treat. It's a treat.
Absolutely. And all you need to do is put a $500 deposit down to secure your spot, and then you make your payments. And as long as the trip is paid for by August, then you will be good to go. So definitely, you want to go ahead and step into that. It's going to be so many great things. It's pretty much almost all inclusive. You know, you get at least 2 meals a day. Your excursions are covered. You also get pictures that are covered. I mean, you're not going to find another trip where your excursions are covered, meals are covered, the 2 different locations you're going to stay at are covered, plus you get a VIP gift bag. You're just not going to find that. So this was curated to put everything in it. So once you pay for this trip, literally, you're just going to need money for your travel souvenirs or any extras. But the majority of the trip, like 85% of it, is handled. And you don't find that where you can have that type of inclusiveness. You're even going to get a massage or some spa treatments, like the swinging Bali pictures, like all of the signature key things that people do on Bali is covered. You're even going to get a surfing class. You know, like it's so much that was thought of and so many great things that you could partake in that's not going to cost you extra.
Yeah. That's one of the things that I loved about curating this experience is because we were very intentional about having so many components included, because we know that when you think about traveling, when you think about a trip, you don't want to have to think about all those things. You want to be able to
Right.
have, this is your package, this is everything that's included. You pay one price, and that's what that is. And I was so happy that we were able to put together these two amazing packages where we're able to combine the 2-day full speakers retreat with you, Dr. Samantha, and you also can have the 7-day. And when we say ultimate, we mean ultimate Bali experience. Several of the top activities and tours are included. Your tips, your transportation, photos. Everybody, if you go to Bali and you have these beautiful backdrops, you want to capture those experiences. And we're able to include photo shoots, spa services, like you mentioned, 2 meals a day. So when we say ultimate Bali experience, this is truly an ultimate Bali experience. And the price point is really unmatched. You can get the full 10-day speakers retreat and Bali experience for $4,600 per person. You also can get the 7-day, which is the ultimate Bali experience, which excludes the 2-day speakers retreat, for only $3,800. And for me, I think that is remarkable. You're not going to find that type of pricing with these types of inclusions anywhere.
Absolutely. So, really, the choice is yours, and we hope that you make the right choice, but you need to sign up. You know, you don't want to have that FOMO, fear of missing out. You don't want to look back and be like, golly, I should have signed up. Because guess what? We're going to go. This trip is going to happen. And, you know, I'm going to post the pictures because anybody who follows me and knows me is that Samantha loves to travel and Samantha loves to post about her travel. So, I've had so many people, oh, let me know the next time you do something. Or, oh, how do you plan your trips? Well, hey, I'm doing it for you right now. So I don't want to hear any more excuses, or don't ask me next time, oh, when's your next trip? Because you had your opportunity to join me and go with me to Bali, Indonesia this October 3rd through the 13th. So, excuse me, through the 17th. So don't miss out. You want to, I think I said it right. Was the 13th?
The
Yes,
13th.
okay. Excuse me, October 3rd through the 13th. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity to go to Bali, Indonesia. So either have the speakers retreat portion or not. Either way, this is going to be a fabulous trip, a fabulous experience that you want to be a part of. So thank you so much, Shanell, for coming on. We're trying to let the people know what they're going to be missing out if they don't sign up. This is a great way, a great Valentine gift. Don't give me any chocolates. Don't give me any roses. Give me a deposit for my trip. How about that? So, ladies, let your man know if he wants to do something special. You know what? He don't have to do diamonds today. He don't have to do nothing too major. Just pay for that international trip that y'all both can go on and say Happy Valentine's. That would be a great, great gift.
It sounds like a good one to me.
Yes, yes. So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this lunchtime chat about the International Speakers Retreat for Bali, Indonesia, coming this October 3rd through 13th, 2025. All you need to do is put $500 down to secure your spot. And Shanell and I are going to come back before the month is out to talk again. But listen, don't wait around. Sign up because you don't want to miss out on this awesome experience. Thanks so much, Shanell.
Thank you.